Okay, let's try this again. Hello everyone and welcome to Built by Blonde. I am coming to you guys to talk to you about the POR-15 floor pan and trunk restoration kit. Now, I was having some trouble whenever I was researching this, just finding out the sizes of everything. So I wanted to kind of go over all of that with you guys and open this up. So let's get right into it. All right, let's try this. 1 quart POR-15, the cleaner degreaser, 8 ounces of the metal prep, 1 8-ounce POR-15 solvent, 1 of the epoxy putty, which I think was 16 ounces. I'll get back to you here in just a second. 4 brushes with reinforcing fabric, safety mask, latex gloves, and dispensing scoop. 2 pints of POR-15 rust preventative silver and black, and then 1 pint of the top coat in black as well. So let's start pulling everything out. Okay, so right on top, and I have opened this before, so this is all kind of rearranged. Right on top was the Power Mesh reinforcing fabric, and I will go over this here in just a minute because that is one of the last steps. Now, everything that you will need is in this kit, okay? It really is. They did an excellent job putting gloves in here, a mask in here. They put this spray nozzle for all of your preps and all your brushes. Now, all of your brushes, there's 3 1-inch and the 1 2-inch. So you have plenty of brushes. Now, first, whenever you start, you want to use your cleaner degreaser, and this is 32 ounces. And you will use this first. You will spray it all in with this, and then you rinse it out. And then after you use that, you will use your metal prep. This is only 8 ounces, and some people were saying that you should really get another one, that this one just isn't quite big enough. I have not used them yet, so I do not know. I will keep you guys updated though. But metal prep goes on, same exact thing. You spray it on, leave it on, rinse it off. So, and on the directions, it tells you how long to do each one as well, and for what conditions you have and stuff. Now, on to the good stuff. So, now we've got our POR-15 Rust Preventative. 1 pint comes in silver and 1 pint comes in black. Now, the way that you're supposed to do this is you're supposed to do the silver first and then do the black second. So that way you can see if you missed any spots. That's really what this is for. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. Silver, I did, whenever I was doing some research, silver is supposed to help fill in a lot of like pitting and stuff. It's supposed to fill that in a lot better than the black is. But black is usually the desired color that you want. So that's why they usually will do the silver first to help smooth everything out, and then the black on top. So, then you also have an awesome top coat. Just to seal everything off, and I do believe it has UV protectant. Yeah, this is supposed to go on top of the POR-15 stuff. Now, the extras that you get, there is your epoxy putty. This is 16 ounces, and this is basically if you didn't want to use your Power Mesh, which, let me open that up. I guess I should have done the Power Mesh first. The Power Mesh is basically little fiber pieces. It comes in one really big fiber. I mean, this is big. This is folded a bunch of times. So it's a big piece. And what you'll do is you would just cut up the desired, size that you're wanting, and then you would put your POR-15 on top of that. You would do your silver, then your black, and it's supposed to help fill in any larger holes that you have. And it's just takes up that surface and also keeps things from spreading as well. So that'll go in there. The epoxy is very similar into where you can use this instead of the Power Mesh. Maybe you have smaller holes, or an area that's kind of weird to get to, or whatever your case is. You can use the epoxy putty instead. So they give you both of those options. And also, let's talk about the solvent. Now, the solvent is really here, I believe. I can be totally wrong. But I do believe that this is mainly for if you get any on your hands or on your clothes or anything like that, which I would not recommend using this on clothes. But if you get any of it on your hands, this is supposed to help thin it out, because if you get it on your hands and you leave it on your hands, it's going to stay on your hands, I've heard, for about a week or two, and then it falls off, it flakes off, it's like a scab. But the solvent will help take it off if it does get on your skin, or if you start having any irritation from it getting on your skin. This will help get it off. So, and it also has a little measuring cup here. I'm not entirely sure what it's for. I do believe it is for the POR-15. If you're wanting to scoop some out and put it in a different container, you can do it that way. Otherwise, I'm not exactly sure what it's for. But there are instructions in here as well. This tells you how to use everything, product information, and details. So really, this kit has everything that you could possibly need for your job to restore your floor pan or your trunk. I'm going to be restoring the floor pan, and I'm going to be pretty much putting this on the whole inside of the cab. It is just a standard cab, so this should all be plenty. If you have something that's a little bit bigger, you may want to get like an extra 6 ounce or 8 ounce. I can't remember how big the smallest ones are. I want to say 6 for some reason. Another 6 ounce container, or 2 or 3, or maybe you want another pint, something of that sort. You may want to go ahead and get some more. But for a single cab truck, this should be all that you'll need. Or just one trunk, this should be all you need. But anything of a larger, if you're doing the whole inside of the vehicle, then I would probably go a little bit bigger. And it also says on their website, I believe, on how much like square feet and square inches, how much 1 pint would do, or how much 6 ounces would do, something like that. It's got your equation on there for you to figure out what size you would need. So anyways, that is it for this video today. You know, if you liked everything, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I will also put all of my links to other social media accounts around me, the names, and also in the description box below. Leave me any comments if you want to see any other kind of videos. Let me know.